Abdurrahman from 20 to start here with food log number 17. Down again, but a bit of a micro down, but down. We're going with down. So what did I have yesterday to have this dramatic effect? Okay, so breakfast was grapes, mandarins, kiwi, and papaya. I then had a very sweet sugary tea. And then you'll see a whole lot of sugar water. So in each one of these little bottles of water are 4 sugar cubes. I had these spaced throughout the day. They do help with satiating you and filling you up. But my reason for experimenting is to see whether I'm not actually pumping my metabolism up enough, and whether I need to, and if sugar is the answer. I actually don't have any honey at the moment. Otherwise, I'd prefer to use honey, but this is just straight table sugar. So 3 bottles of 4 sugar cubes each. I'm wondering if I should increase the dose. And although I'm always a little bit nervous with that, but we'll see how this experiment goes. So that was during the day, and then my last meal of the day, you can see, was apple on the right, which had some additional honey, mandarin, and quite a large portion of mango. I had a couple of, again, sweet and very strong Senegalese tea. And so what was the result? Well, I came out of Stool City, but not by much. 207.4 pounds. So that's a 0.02 0.2 pound drop from the experiment. So the trend is in the right direction. We're meant to be going down. We're not stalled, I suppose, although I was hoping for a bit more of a result. But there you go. That's it. I'm going to continue this experiment. I'm going to continue upping the sugar to see what happens. I think it might be that I'm not having enough volume of food for someone my age, my size. I think it could be that I'm still carrying too much fat that is metabolically challenged, shall we say? And so I need to get the body adapted to sugar and adapted to glycogen and adapted to having clean fuel, which it hasn't had for such a long time. I think I basically broke the system. That's the fear that I have, is that with all the years of different kind of dietary approaches, just normal food, just regular life, the pounds creep on, which we all know about. That's just the way it goes, it seems, as you get older for most of us. Now that I'm drastically trying to change it and drop the weight, I think there's a lot of resetting that is happening. The body is adjusting and has to adjust. So there you have sugar. Get ripped, Habibi. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Will there be a proper drop? Let's see.